I know how that works. That's the carpool exit lane for the loop 202 south. I was hoping this would look better, but my iPhone doesn't want to focus at all. Oh, I had to zoom on. That didn't help any. So the Loop 202 southbound interchange lines up with 59th Avenue. Just found out recently that 59th Avenue is actually the frontage road for the 202, where it goes south of I-10. As you see, there's a lot of warehouses south of I-10. It's pretty much like a big warehouse district. Everything to the west of around 39th Avenue and south of I-10, all the way down to around Lower Buckeye. I should say the Salt River. Now, when you get south of the Salt River, there's a lot of residential neighborhoods. That area is commonly referred to as Laveen, even though I don't think there actually is a city of Laveen. Most of it's been incorporated by the city of Phoenix. Oh my gosh, I actually got it to where y'all can see it today. That is the giant metal radio bus stop. That thing's so cool. Yeah, that disaster at the end when I went down, that was, I had my earbuds in, my Bluetooth earbuds, and it is lighter out today than it normally is. It's usually pretty dark when I do this walk. Trying to figure out how to get this bag situated. Get it up on my shoulder. A bag of groceries from Fry's. Oh, so hey, how's it going? So it cost me $2.50 to ride a, oh, this is the tree that branches that, oh, come on. Too much work to clear the branches off the sidewalk. So Yeah, it cost me $2.50 or 51 cents, something like that, to ride a spin scooter from the Fry's, well, actually a block north of the Fry's grocery store to I realized there wasn't a scooter parking spot right there where the express bus stop is, but there's one just to the north on the on the block, so I didn't have to like walk across the street or anything. At right there at Central and Van Buren, right there by the building formerly known as Chase Tower. Y'all probably can't hear me so well because I-10 is loud and busy. So I don't know if I mentioned it on my video. Yeah, I gotta be careful. These people have a yield sign, but see the yield sign, dude? Yield. They have a yield sign, which also includes yielding to pedestrians, but since so few people walk in the city of Phoenix, cars just don't, it doesn't occur to them to look to pedestrians. Still can't believe I was hit by a car. I showed a cop, I showed a police sergeant actually that was inside the Fry's grocery store after I checked out. I told him I got hit by as a pedestrian, I got hit by a car. This is the difficult part. I almost stepped on somebody. There was a homeless person sleeping right here, and I tried to come over this little, because there's a chain link that blocks the end of the sidewalk here, and went over that little thing there. Yeah, I've kind of got a routine for getting over that little break in the chain link there, but it's difficult to do while holding the phone. It just blows my mind that I'm finally through here. It's light enough y'all can see what's going on. Yeah, this one here, the opening is just the bottom. It's really a lot of trash here, but I can get through it. Just gotta kind of crouch. It's possible to walk down that embankment, but the way those chunks of rebar jut out makes me nervous as hell. Alright, got it. Or I'm gonna lose my footing and get impaled by the fucking rebar. I mentioned one time there was a spot where it looked like homeless people had a fire. And with some daylight, you can see that. But yeah, obviously we got people squatting and littering in this little space here, which is frustrating. But ADOT isn't doing anything to clean this out, because out of sight, out of mind, and they're just paying attention to the people on the freeway see. Got the prettiest Arizona sunset, but not bad. And we got the Amazon Fulfillment Center, GYR3, just covering a big chunk of the horizon. And look, it's smiling at me. I love that at the main entrance it doesn't say Amazon. It's just got the big blue Amazon smile. And I think I mentioned it before, PetSmart's got their big warehouse right here as well. You know, as I'm walking down 79th Avenue right now. It's dirt here. I always seem to see that vehicle and some other vehicles that I think people are actually living in, which I think about that from time to time, you know, especially working overtime, that if I had an RV or a van that had been kind of converted into like a van life type tiny home sort of thing, I could totally see me. Obviously I'd have to get some better data solution than 10 gigs a month on Mint Mobile. Oh, and with the, as I mentioned earlier, I lost my second Obama phone today. I think it fell out of my pocket on the Route 29 bus. Although it's possible I just left it sitting on the seat next to me. It's not like I haven't done that before. Anyway, you had to figure out some kind of mobile data solution. But I could totally, you know, semis park here all the time. And if based on the Google Maps reviews, more likely than not, these people are waiting for a dock to unload at the Amazon facility I work at. Now, truckers do not like it, and from what I read, their complaints are pretty valid. Nothing I can do about it. I'm unloading the pallets as fast as I can all the time. But I'm just one guy doing what I can. Anyway, yeah, but I often see, you know, vans and stuff and SUVs with people that are obviously choosing this as an area to park and do a little urban camping. Yeah, if I had a van, or if I had a you know, something of that nature, I don't see me sleeping in the Saturn. F that. But if I had something that was converted, you know, for comfortable, you know, van life type living, not like I'm getting rid of my apartment, but on days, on some days where I'm working till 6:30 a.m. and then back to work the next day at 7, I can kind of see me just spending the day here. I mean, sometimes it's like, it feels like the only thing I'm going home for is access to my bathroom, my refrigerator, my Wi-Fi, and my power plugs to plug in my phone in my bed. Yeah, I mean, it used to be all about going home because there was a woman that I was very attracted to in my bed, but no, she's never in my bed anymore. Although, hey, my cats love me. They're cuddly. So I guess that's worth something. There's a sign that says Amazon on this side. So, gosh, what was I going to talk about? The last couple videos, I've just been so disjointed, it's like no focus of things I've started talking about and haven't finished. And now I can't even remember what the hell I have covered today. I guess I should talk about the ride home yesterday, because I didn't vlog much. I just shot a short video walking home from Taco Bell. Now, this spot makes me nervous. There's no pedestrian entry on this side. I always worry that my coworkers going in and out, so I think it's day shift, is like leaving the building right now. Everybody stopped for me that time. On my way out, as I was walking across, somebody coming in just about mowed me down. It's a little frustrating because there is like a pedestrian entrance right there, but it doesn't, like, the crosswalk goes there to that walkway, which goes to that entrance, which is not used by anybody ever. And then there's no connection between that. Oh, nice, someone on an electric scooter. Never seen her before. That's cool. Someone on a motorcycle. Please get out of the crosswalk. Yeah, I mean, there's mostly walkways. The connectivity could be a little bit better to the 79th Avenue sidewalk. And I would really like it if there was just directly over there an entrance through the fence detached from the car entrance, because cars come in and out of there, even though it's posted all over the parking lot, 5 mile per hour speed limit. Nobody drives 5 miles per hour. And in defense of the motorcycle, it's pretty hard to balance a motorcycle at 5 miles per hour. There's a sign, 5 miles per hour. Speed limit 5. So walk out. I rode with Garfield again, who I mentioned I rode out on the express bus with last week. We actually rode together on the express bus. I guess he was walking behind me. I let out walking as quick as I could because I didn't want to miss. It's really tight with mandatory overtime leaving the building at 6:30. I'm not sure what time that first bus leaves, but it is really close. Like, I gotta walk at a pretty damn brisk walk to get to it. Anyway, we rode together. He ended up being behind me, so I kind of delayed getting on the bus to make sure he got on. But went to, yeah, we both transferred into the light rail together, and then he got off at 24th Street. I got off at 44th Street, did my usual Skybridge to the 44. You know, and the driver on the 44, like if he's in the bus, he always lets people in. I'm so appalled that the driver on the 29 is like, I'm on break, I can't open the door. Yeah, you can totally open the door. I'm not impeding on your break. Sit on your ass. Let me sit on my ass. But yeah, that guy's always cool as hell. The guys that drive the 44, they always let people in and sit and wait until, you know, the bus rolls. And there were like 4 other people, you know, that got on with me. And, you know, some people getting out of Sky Harbor, other people doing the same thing as me, just taking the Sky Bridge across from the light rail, because that's a nice clean station there, and the actual station there by the Circle K is really dirty. Since I'm here kind of early, I want to show this. So this is a walkway, a nice wide pedestrian walkway. This is where I had the Uber driver drop me off. So they've actually got a designated like pedestrian drop-off zone. I find it odd. There's a truck there blocking the sign. Drop off and pick up only, no parking. And this guy is so parked. And then I like this bus shelter. Now it's been like 18, 19 years about 18 years since I went to Montreal with my ex-wife, but we rode I rode the public transit, and wow, that guy's trailer is just about taken out the glass. Dang, so close, not cool. You know, in Montreal, of course, they have very harsh winters because it's Canada, and I noticed most of the bus stops have these type shelters where you're kind of in a box behind glass to stay out of the elements. And I like this. And this is not a bus stop. This is just for, you know, ride share and people who are picked up by family and friends. I see 2 people parked, even though it specifically says no parking. But one has to wonder why there's with as many people as work here, why there is not bus service here. Like, why doesn't Valley Metro think, hey, you know, maybe we should actually provide bus service to where people actually work? Maybe that would help people. But yeah, unless that place is a government office, you know, or the zoo, forget about it. Anyway, I'm wrapping this up. Thanks for coming with me on the journey, and like and subscribe. There will be more, and if you care to help donate, helping me get my car fixed, or maybe get some better video stuff, please do. I got it's in the description. I got Venmo, I got Cash App now. I think my PayPal might also be in my channel description somewhere. It's azdandan@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm really seriously thinking about getting a Google Glass. I watched a recent video from about 2 weeks ago where somebody was talking about, you know, what Google Glass can do now, even though it's been about almost 6, maybe 8 years since Google actually dropped support for it. And I come to find out there's a thriving Reddit community for users of Google Glass, because of course there is. I mean, hello, I'm in a thriving Reddit communities for users of Laserdiscs, and also for users of 8-track, so, and also for users of iPhone 6s. So yeah, it shouldn't strike me as particularly weird that they've got one for Google Glass. But apparently there's software that's been written for it, you know, like user-written software, and it's a funny little niche platform, and I'm very fascinated and would like to get one. I haven't priced them. I get the feeling they're probably pretty damn expensive, but I think it'd be a really fun way to film these. So anyway, donations to the channel, always appreciated. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and all that fun YouTube stuff.